today I'm going to be doing a freshman advice video. Now some of you guys might think it's a little bit too early to be doing a freshman advice video, but I know some people, depending on where you live, go back to school early as July. Like July is really early to go back to school, but I know some people go back to school in July. I don't go back to school until September, thank God, but I decided to just do this video real quick. So I'm just going to tell basically 20 things that all freshmen should know before going into high school. And also, I did this video about a year ago, but I deleted it because it was really embarrassing. I kind of look like a kid right now. Do you guys like my hair? It's kind of cute or whatever, but I don't know. Oh, I just hit myself. But yeah, I'm not trying to make this video too long, so let's get straight in. The first thing I'm gonna say is pretty much the obvious thing, and a lot of people say this in freshman advice videos, is to stay on top of your grades. I can't explain enough how important it is to stay on top of your grades. A lot of people tell you that freshman year doesn't matter. I'm telling you, all 4 years of high school matter. Not freshman year doesn't matter and senior year doesn't matter. No, freshman year matters. Colleges look at pretty much all of your years, so make sure you're on top of your grades, you're staying focused. Next thing is to get involved in school activities. Another very important thing, like if you're looking to go to college, it's very important to like get involved in things. Like if you like a certain sport, join a sports team. If you want to join a club, be part of a club, be a member of a club, be the captain of a team. You can join a musical if your school does musicals and stuff like that. Join the drama club. There's so many things you can do in high school, especially in my high school. We have a lot of things that you can like participate in. So I'm saying it really looks good on your transcript, and not even that, if you enjoy doing something, why not do it? You know what I mean? Don't walk slow in the hallway. There's no reason why you have to be walking that fucking slow in the hallway, especially when you have other people behind you that are trying to get in your class. I know in my school you only have 3 minutes to get to your class, so I don't understand what it is with freshmen walking mad slow. They just stand in the middle of the hallway. Like, why are you standing in the middle of the hallway? Get to fucking class. I don't understand, but just so people won't yell at you and people won't be fucking mean to you, just walk. Just keep walking, walk at a nice pace and get to where you have to get to. So don't be loud. It's not necessary, especially early in the morning. We don't need to hear you. The whole school doesn't need to hear your voice. Like, I feel like people that are naturally loud, they just want to be heard and they just want attention. Like, girl, calm down. Like, it's not that serious. The next thing is, don't come into high school thinking you're the shit because you're not. Period. Like, honestly, like, I hate people that, especially a lot of freshmen do this, especially the freshmen that go to my school. A lot of freshmen come into high school thinking they know everything, they know everybody, they can do whatever the fuck they want, when they can't. You literally just came from middle school. You were literally an 8th grader 2 months ago. So, girl, please sit down, do your homework, do what you have to do. Like, they really think they're in charge of school. Like, I don't understand. Be friends with teachers. Being friends with teachers is very important, especially when, like, if you're doing bad in a class, talk to a teacher about it. If you're friends with a teacher, then the teacher will help you out and maybe even give you extra credit. So be friends with teachers because it will help you out in the long run. Don't rush into relationships. Honestly, I'm not telling you that don't get into a relationship, because I don't think there's anything wrong with dating anyone, because I think it can teach you a lot of things and stuff like that. But especially if being a freshman, you're just coming out of middle school, you're just trying to learn. This is like a whole new like environment for you, basically. So I'm just saying, like, focus on what you really need to focus on, which is your grades, and then you can worry about boys later. I'm just saying that don't focus so much on boys. Boys is not why you're here. But a lot of people in their freshman advice videos say, like, don't date boys, stay away from boys, don't do this, don't do that. Like, boys are not horrible. But I'm just saying, don't make it your #1 priority. Like, you have other things to focus on. But it's okay to date. It's fine. It's normal. You're a teenager now. Stay positive. Staying positive in high school is very important, because it gets rough, honestly. Like, you have all this homework to do, you have all these people you're dealing with early in the morning. It's just like, it's very overwhelming. But if you stay positive throughout the whole year, you'll be able to make it through freshman year, you'll be able to enjoy your year, and you'll be perfectly happy, make new friends. do all this other stuff, because I feel like if you just come into freshman year having a negative mindset, then you're gonna have a bad year and you won't try as hard as, like, you know, someone that's coming in with a positive mindset. So just stay positive overall, and this goes for any grade actually. Just like stay positive, because it will get you where you need to go. Next thing is, not everyone is your friend, especially since you're a freshman. People are gonna automatically think you're very naive when it comes to stuff like that, because you're just coming to a new school. Obviously you just want to make new friends and not be alone and stuff like that, but I'm saying that's when people will take advantage of you. So be careful about who the people you mess with and like who you hang around, because like it's not a good image, honestly, when you're hanging around people that like have a reputation and like they're known for being like a certain way, a certain way in a bad way, if you know what I mean. So just be careful with who you're friends with, because everyone is not friendly, not everyone is like nice. A lot of people can smile in your face and talk shit behind your back, so like be careful who you're friends with. Stay away from seniors or juniors, any older grade in general, because a lot of times it's not even just boys, like girls too, like in general, like just stay away from older people, because one, for boys, if a senior or junior is trying to talk to a freshman, they're only talking to you for one reason only. They're not trying to get in a relationship with you. Believe me, these older people think they can take advantage of these younger people, which isn't right. But I'm just letting you know now that stay away from freshman and junior. It's not cute. It's not a thing. I know people think it's a thing to be dating older guys and stuff like that, but no. Just stick to your grade. Sophomore is fine. Usually I think you should just date your own age. Don't try to date older people, because most of the time they will take advantage of you. You don't want, just stay away from seniors. If you want to be friends with seniors, I mean, it's okay to be friends with seniors, but I think personally you should just stay friends with like the people that are in your age group, because like being friends with seniors, these are older people. These are 18-year-olds, and what are you, 14, right? You're 14 or 13? I don't even know. But since you're younger, you're so much younger than them, they're doing older people things like drinking, smoking, all this other shit that especially a freshman doesn't need to be getting into, because you need to focus on other things. These things you're not supposed to be focusing on in freshman year. So that's what I'm saying. Be careful with senior girls, like friends and stuff like that. That's also very important. Popularity is not really a big deal. Like, I understand, like, I know I was worried about this a little bit when I was going into freshman year, is not popular, but not being like able to make friends and not everyone liking me and stuff like that. Being popular is not really a big deal. Like, if you're not the most known person in school, it's not a big deal, because the real reason we're all here is to learn. Even though we might not want to, that's the real reason we're here. But especially, and the popular people that are popular in my high school now, they're not gonna matter after high school. Like, do you think popularity is gonna be a thing after high school? You think it matters? No, it really doesn't. So that's what I'm saying. If you're popular in high school, chances are after high school, that's pretty much it. Like, no one really knows who you are. Everyone's going away. Like, popularity is not a big deal thing. It doesn't last. If your teacher offers you extra credit, do it, because it's really important. Like, I say this, I'm saying this a lot throughout the video, but I can't stress enough how important grades are. So that's what I'm saying. If your teacher offers you extra credit, do it. Especially, most of the time extra credit isn't even that much. It's like a sheet, couple questions. So that's what I'm saying. Do extra credit, because it can really help out your grade, and especially if you're doing bad in the class or you're struggling, extra credit can help a lot. Don't be lazy when it comes to stuff like that. Don't be lazy to homework, tests, studying, stuff like that. Don't be lazy to it, because you gotta be motivated. Become motivated. Find something that needs you to do well in school. Like for me, I want to get in a good college. I want to be successful after college too, so that's what keeps me motivated to keep going and, you know, getting good grades and stuff like that. So find something to keep you motivated as well. With the friends thing, as friends can be bad, they can also be good friends. Don't be shy. I know you're coming into a whole new school with older kids, much older kids, so don't be afraid to make friends. It's not that hard, honestly, especially if you're joining a team or a club. That's a very easy way to make friends. And, you know, just talk to people. Like, honestly, you just kind of you just know when you can just like vibe with someone, you have a good vibe with someone. So like, just don't be afraid, don't be shy, just go out there, experience things, and make some friends. So a lot of freshmen worry about getting lost. Don't worry, I know my school is pretty big, so I was afraid about getting lost, but if your school is small, you don't really have to worry about this. But like, just think about it. It's everyone's first day of school, everyone's gonna get lost, everyone doesn't know where the fuck they're going, so it's okay. If you walk in late and everyone's looking at you, who cares? Everyone's walking in late because they don't know where they're going. So don't stress too much about not knowing where you're going or being late. Study hard. This is a pretty basic one. If you're confused about a topic, ask your teachers, study more about it, review your notes every day. I don't review my notes every day, but I do study for tests, like probably like 5 days prior before the test is. So I don't study the night before, so just study a couple days prior so you have all the information drilled into your head. Go over it so you have the information drilled in your head and you know what you're doing, so study. I know it's really boring and I know a lot of people don't like doing it, but like when you get a good grade on a test, you just feel so good and proud of yourself for getting a good grade. The planner. I don't know how I would survive high school honestly without a planner. Planners are so important to me because I have so much going on every day. It's not even just schoolwork, it's like other stuff with clubs and meetings and all this other extra shit. Like, you just have to remember, and you just forget sometimes, and you can't remember all this information. So get a planner so you can write down everything you need to know. Use it every day. Don't just be those people that buy a planner, use it for a couple of weeks when the school year starts, and then don't use it at all. Use your planner every day. It helps a lot. Stay out of drama. For example, if your friend has beef with this girl and like, you know, there's just a lot of things going on between them, and you know she's your friend, so like you think you have to get involved too because like that's your friend, you're gonna help your friend out, support your friend. That's not the case. If it's not your drama, if it's nothing you have to be in, don't be in it. Don't get involved if you don't need to get involved. It's so easy to just stay out of drama if you're just nice to everyone and if you just mind your own business when you need to mind your own business. So just be humble. Stay out of drama because, again, drama's not going to get you anywhere. We don't need drama. That's not what we're here for. So just stay out of it. Don't get into fights. It's kind of related to the drama thing. You're young. You just came in to high school. Once again, you don't need to be getting into a fight. I don't know who you are having problems with, but if someone, okay, this is what I'm going to say. Don't get in fights in school. Again, that's not why we are here. We're not here to beat someone up. We're here to learn. So if you really have a problem with someone, and take it outside, like don't take it in school. That's all I'm saying. But I would try to stay away from fights, drama too, altogether, because drama leads to fights and we don't want that. So just overall, don't fight in school or don't fight in general. But if it's something you need to, like if someone like, I don't know, I never been in that situation when I had to fight someone. I'm just saying, like, if you ever have to fight someone, don't do it in school because that's just gonna get your ass suspended. Reputation is a very big thing. So again, if you got in a fight, then people are gonna know you for that fight and people are just gonna automatically assume like what type of person you are. Stay true to yourself and don't care about other people's opinions. I know, especially when older kids have a lot of shit to say about younger kids, it gets to you. And then I know some people that don't really give a fuck. Like, I don't really give a fuck what people have to say about me. Just think about it. Stay true to yourself. Don't change for anyone else. If people are saying mean things to you or they're being negative, you can always talk to somebody about it. We have, you know, guidance counselors and all this other stuff. So if it's really affecting you, don't fight them. I'm telling you guys, fighting is not cute at all, especially if you're a girl. That shit's not cute, so don't fight. Just talk to, you can either talk to them. I know most of the time in my school that shit doesn't work, but then just talk to a guidance counselor. But stay true to yourself. Don't change for anyone else. It's okay if you're a little bit different. Different is okay. So, and don't worry about other people's opinions because honestly, they're not relevant to your life. They're irrelevant, actually. So, just worry about yourself. If you get work in advance, do that shit early because 9 out of 10, a lot of people, especially my friends, I'm really good with remembering when I have to do stuff. If it's only one thing I have to remember, then I'm gonna remember it in that day and everything like that. But like, if it's like a whole bunch of stuff I won't remember. But like, if you get stuff early, then do it early, because then you don't have to worry about it later, especially if like you have a paper to do one day and then the next week you have something else to do. Why would you wait till last minute to do that paper you could have done a week ago, and now you're doing both things at the same time? You know what I mean? Just like try to cut back on stuff. Like when you have the opportunity to do stuff early or hand in stuff early, take advantage of that and do it. Well guys, that is it for my freshman advice video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe to my channel, see more. Click that bell so you can get notified when I post, and share it to your friends and stuff like that. And if you have any suggestions on videos you want to see me do, leave them down in the comments below. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.